Today's video, we have the #1 YASUO P-Zang duoing with the #1 Irelia King in Korean low elo. I feel so bad for the enemy team. Imagine trying to play some solo queue and you go up against literally the best YASUO and Irelia in the game. And this duo, guys, they've been duoing. They're going to go unranked to challenger together. Dude, it's just playmate. Top lane solo kill, mid lane solo kill. And they go top, they exchange, right? One game P-Zang's mid, one game P-Zang's top. They swap between each other. And bro, it's a good vibe as he goes into, this is P-Zang's point of view, into a Vayne top. And I want to see him try and abuse this disgusting range top laner. As even in lower elos, they have to respect. Never mind, Vayne tumbles in melee range. P-Zang hits 2. Q gets dodged out. The wave is so good here for P-Zang. I wouldn't be surprised he looks for the all-in. Always using these bushes to try and drop the minion aggro. Wants to try and let the wave come into him. And you can just imagine these two, they just 2v5, guys. They literally, every single team fight, they just run in both of them together and just start spinning and dashing. Enemy team has a goddamn seizure, doesn't know what to do. P-Zang, level 3 here. It's the bone plating. Wind wall's a little bit of damage. It's the knocker. Gets exhausted. Goes very low here. Vayne flashes in. P-Zang gets dash array. Q flash. Oh, does he die? Triumph comes in and he lives. Gets the solo kill. The exhaust was not enough for that poor Vayne. And he's going to drop that whole wave. And that was so damn close. And these two, of course, have versed each other a lot in Korean solo queue. They go back and forth with whoever's going to win. As we go and spectate mid lane. Another exhaust goes out for Irelia King. He flashes in. Gets the solo 1v2 onto the Victor. Nidalee gets the heal and makes his way out. Enemy team has 2 exhausts on top and mid, but I just don't think it's going to be enough. P-Zang at the moment, I think he has one account around 1200 LP, and then both his Smurfs around GM Chow cutoff. And then Irelia King has 3 accounts, 1 Chow, and I think they're about the same. P-Zang a little bit higher with his 3 accounts than Irelia King. Started for level 6 here. I think they're in Smurf queue, guys, so it's not as though he's actually playing against low elo players. Like these accounts like Platinum or something, but they're really versing Smurf, so who knows what the rank of the enemy team is. Could be Gold, could be Challenger, you just don't know with Smurf queue. So inconsistent. That bone plating is so annoying to get through for P-Zang here. 5 off 1 more. Goes in. Q doesn't quite hit. Jesus. Getting shifted around here. Definitely probably the hardest matchup for the YASUO. P-Zang might not even care. Can't quite get the Q. Look at this. So hard to hit. He's tilted. He can't land these Qs. He'd love to get a dive under tower. I don't know if we're going to risk it. Let's see. If he can land this Q, it does land, and I wouldn't be surprised if he looks at the dive. The problem is the condemn. If you go for it, it's going to be... If you go for it and then he like condemns you into the wall. And so he tries to get the Q and then get out of the tower range. Level 6 dive, 100%. White. Ooh, find the Vayne. Keeps him into the lane though, and this is exactly what you want. Full level advantage here. And I want to see, here we go. I want to see how is he going to land it? No. I want to see the mid-game team fights where these two, Graves tries to get a gank. I want to see these mid-game team fights where they're both in view, just dashing around. I cannot wait. And we're going to look for the 1v2 play here. And when it comes to one tricks, guys, I think we've got pretty much most players covered. Who is the best one trick in the world is the question. Beifang? Is it P-Zang? Irelia King? I don't know who it is. I think they're all very talented, and it just depends on the meta, right? But is there one that stands above the rest? I don't know. Z99?
미드 뭐야?
펄진 돌았네.
뭐야?
우통인가?
I love Yasuo top. Yasuo Yone top is so underrated, man. We know Zuko really started popularizing it, but Pizang plays it top lane all the time.
그냥 맞잔들래?
All eyes in the mid lane. Can you make a play? No. Get the Zerka Greaves.
여기까지.
We'll instantly TP back. Irelking with the CS lead and kill lead. It's a little bit of a competition when they're streaming. Who can make the most plays and most kills, obviously.
아니,
아니 힐을.
That crit.
죽었겠다 이거. 아 뭐냐 트위치.
Settle down, Vayne. Settle down, buddy.
잘하는데?
You'll be dead in a quick second.
트위치는 저게 짜증나.
은신이 왕이야 그냥 쥐새끼.
죽여 그냥. 띠꺼운 새끼 저거. 미드비야.
Here we go, dive incoming. We need to get the NATO and we need to try and dodge out on the condemned. Q lands, here we go. Vayne level 6, can't quite get it. Pizang still in lower elos, respecting, playing very patient, not going for stupid dives and plays that I would do.
10데스는 만들어야 되는데.
Finds the
그냥
Graves.
방해할래, 그냥?
방할까?
I think they want to try and collapse. Here we go, the two boys moving in.
풀 있나?
Can you knock up?
여보?
아이!
이게 그마 맞아? 이걸 백무빙을 안 쳐? 아니 백무빙
아니!
아까
Go guys, go, get him! Get him! No!
아니.
Actually pretty funny watching them
블루 먹고 싶어.
fail to get anything done, but this poor Graves trying to game.
블루 리시.
Look at this.
리시 좀.
오케이.
오케이.
Is he gonna give... Oh.
됐다.
그냥 그분 형 괴롭혀 그냥. 그분 아무것도 없죠. 그냥.
We're gonna get the blue, but it would make no sense.
아니 아까 누가 그마라 했는데 그거 아니었네. 저 사람 자객이야?
Here we go. Hits it. Does take it. Needs to get the hell away from the wall. Has Q and can't quite kill the Vayne. Gets him very low though. Gonna deny the whole wave. Gets the all in, gets the exhaust, and that's all he was looking for.
이런 거 풀 수.
If Vayne stays here, he dies. He could Q flash E. Oh. Giga Chad Vayne just doesn't care. It's unfair how smooth these champions look in their hands, and then when I play them, it's just it feels so clunky, like I've half a hand. And we're in proxy mode here. Vayne, no ultimate, no flash. I think this poor guy is just gonna get slaughtered. Nice jukes. And we get taken down by the Nidalee. Triumph, some extra gold.
어.
그렇다.
And first tower.
아 니달령 봐. 뭐해? 킬 줬잖아.
아
What?
실화야?
Irelia King gets spam pinged. He died. Solo died to the Victor. And look at them. Oh no.
초기화가.
Pizang with the spam ping. A little bit of banter between the boys.
말린다.
라이엇이 좀 억가를
Irelia King hits the blade of the Rune King rush.
내 마우스를 비틀어 놔.
찾아갈게 라이엇.
나 찾아가서 죽여 그냥.
And I'm wondering what Yasuo ability goes. I've seen him been experimenting a little bit with Blade, with Gale Force and lower elos, with Shield Bow. Usually the build is the Shield Bow, of course, into the IE. Sometimes situationally he gets the Death Cap. Q gets flashed. Gonna move in. No. He wants to give it to Irelia. We take it.
아니
포탑골도
Irelia King really thought he was gonna get that, and he wants solo plates.
아니 이걸 양보를 안 하네.
Look at the dude, this is such a good duo. I like their synergy. A little bit of trolling going on, you know.
썰은 쉴게요.
I don't know who the older player is. Usually in Korea, like there's a lot of respect for the older player kind of thing. But
아 포탑골도 맛있다.
맛있어요?
We have 3,000 gold and we need to hit a
자,
base.
그럼 베인
Hit the base and watch top lane all in. Here we go. Watching.
자식아 어딜 도망가 이 자식아. 어디가? 여기지.
쌀하시고.
Your champion's just broken. Blade of the Rune King. And we go Blade on the Yasuo as well. Jesus. Who Blade of the Rune Kings?
배려를 많이 해준다.
Are they just gonna copy each other's build or what?
근데 게임이 왜 이렇게 그거지? 야, 아쉽지?
메인이 14승 1패 뭐 어떻게 했어? 생도 해야지.
아!
맞죠?
아, 2차 못 먹었다.
아저 600원 버렸어.
Oh, he didn't get plating.
아, 아니 이걸 왜
에반데,
딸피로
이거.
만들었어요, 이 차를.
Oh, he gets it into the ult.
이렇게 에바예요. 오늘 철 게임에.
Ah, dude, this is making me want to play Yasuo so bad. But I'm banned. I banned myself from Yasuo. I'm not allowed to play. I'm not allowed. I'm banned from playing Yasuo, from playing Kiana, from playing Fizz at the moment. I don't allow myself to play these champions.
트위치 저 죽여주세요.
Might be a triple.
아내 킬 왜 뺏어 먹어? 아니
아,
We should be able to sustain back into the bot lane. A little bit of emotes. And now we're just looking for the show, looking for the montage plays, the 1v5s. Who is going to get more kills? 4 kills apiece at the moment between Pzang and Irelia King.
좀 못하는 앤데 살짝 상대한테 딱 죽어줘가지고 살짝 키우고
이분 양악 많이 해보셨네.
딱 제압골 딱 먹으면서
디테일한 거 바로
되면서
끄집어내셨네.
우리 팀 그냥 아무것도 안 할 때 2대5
And who can be bot lane?
그런 그림 나와야 돼.
I
팀이 다
guess.
개털리는데 약간
Let's watch top.
뺏겨주는?
Pzang, watch top. He's looking for a play.
아니 베인이 형 이거 맞아 이거?
Gonna focus on the tower. Irelia King gets the kill, takes the kill lead.
준디 형 지금.
See if Pzang can answer back.
그 준디 형이 이론상 우리보다 잘하는 거 아니야? 우리 10승 1패잖아.
It's like I don't want to get dramatic, but it's like Lord of the Rings between the dwarf guy and Legolas.
4배 잘하지.
You know the battle scenes.
얘네 다 빠지.
Oh. As they spam ping the death. We're still deathless here.
이렇게 씨 오늘
And Irelia King is a much more aggressive player. He dies a lot more than Pzang. He takes stupid risks.
한 9.
He's I would say he's a much
아 그럼요.
힘을 좀 많이 쓰신 거.
less, I mean, I wouldn't say less calculated, but
아니 이 구간에서 뭐 힘 다 빼고 했어요.
he's willing to take more risks and look like an idiot.
몇번 뒤져도 상관없잖아요.
Pzang 2700. He wants to try and find the vein.
오케이.
Might not be worth. Oh, he is. He's gonna stay. Yep. Yep. Lands both. Into that. Into the ultimate. Gets exhausted. It doesn't matter. And he weaves his way out of tower.
그거 죽으란 거 같아.
Oh.
베인이 죽어라.
And these outers are worth a shit ton. We're gonna stay for that. Clean up the wave. Probably back with 4,000 gold.
근데 이를킹 씨가 그렇게
어?
나쁜 사람은 아니야.
아 당연하죠.
Twitch moving. He knows Twitch is here, no?
저 트위치는 안 되겠어 저거.
Ah, win wall.
저건 내가 잡은다.
Let's play the win wall correctly. Gets the spin. Flash is in for the Twitch.
오,
Takes him down.
아니 이분 킬 따라하셔.
아니
And that's
형들
6 kills over to Pzang. Irelia King with a measly 5, I think, still.
아니
And the FF vote comes through from Irelking.
와 이분 그냥 악질이었네 이분.
4.3 thousand.
신고야.
4.3 thousand. Gale Force. Should be Gale Force into IE, yeah? As he maxes out his crit, gets the TP. And I want to see how he uses this Gale Force to style on his opponent.
큐 돌풍. 완전.
That combo looks so clean. Gale Force in the middle of the E, no? Just for a little bit of style points.
어
아니
아니 또 탈진 있어?
Really? This poor guy. Pzang says, watch me. This is how it's done, buddy.
트위치 노플.
Irelia King trying to desperately get the kill lead back, but it's not going to happen. Pzang windwall comes through, slices.
아.
Oh,
오.
gets his 9th kill of the game, and he's going to clean up these minions. Vayne, ultimate?
여기.
How does that land?
왜 이렇게 몸이 약해?
Irelia King just watching him, just like, I'm meant to be the star of the show. Both players stream this, guys, so obviously their viewers get a little bit competitive. Who's the bus carry? Bus, of course, means everybody jumps in the bus and you are the driver. I'm rider. I love it. I love it, dude.
저 얘들아
What I
좀
live
죽어봐.
for.
그렇지.
Come on.
We have ultimate again. Makes his way out of the base. Might make his way back in the base. Oh my god, P-Zang.
킬킹 킬딸 뭔데?
Now Irelking moving in now, doesn't quite have ultimate, wants to try and take down the Vayne, will get the Vayne with the Ignite, and it's 12 to how many?
형 나 킬세타 좀 할게.
I don't know if there's going to be enough time in this game for Irelking to bounce it back.
아, 형 딜이 너무 센데?
킬 뺏어라 저.
얘들아 야스오 좀 죽여봐.
아니.
짱구 좀 말려봐 좀.
12-0-4. This is going to be a quick game. They're going to open the Nexus up, boys. These two,
어떻게 하냐?
they don't want to end yet.
오 뭔데요?
돌풍 야수 장인 없나?
Just waiting, trying to draw them out for some more kills. Finds the Twitch.
아니 이분 킬 추기하려 하네.
얘 내가 다 깔아놨어.
Here comes P-Zang. Oh my lordy. Be careful. Don't die, don't die.
아 살려줘.
오케이, 이제 죽어.
아 제발.
제발 룰루야.
제발 레이저.
제발.
레이저 제발.
Save the game.
레이저 헬파야.
죽어.
So Irelking's turn now. Goes in, gets one. Lucian kill steals the other.
뛰어, 그냥.
아니 돌풍.
And boys, they're streaming this on Twitch. I'll put the link to their streams down in the description below.
돌풍 야수 장인한테.
If you're looking for a little bit of banter, some entertainment, these two players, guys, I'll put both their stream links in the description. Go give them a watch, give them a follow, and I'll see you on the next video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Peace.